everybody, I'm back with another Blu-ray update of the Blu-rays of collection, and I'd like to know about a few things here. Let me go ahead and put these on the side. Now this is the format that I am talking about of the 4K. So again, I'll go back to the channel. This is what I mean by 4K Ultra High Def. Now, the format I have for Blu-rays, and I need to know about 4Ks. I got Love and Thunder on Blu-ray. Should I get this on the 4K format or the Steelbook? I'll show you what I mean about Steelbooks. This is a Steelbook. This is also a Steelbook. This is also a Steelbook. This is my new one from Hackers. It's metal. That's a Steelbook. So these are Steelbooks. You know what they actually look like in a Steelbook form. Now you all know what a 4K looks like. These are the 4Ks. These are 4Ks. These are Steelbooks. Okay? For Ks and Steelbooks. Now, I'd like to know about this format into the Steelbook format. This is a Blu-ray. You know what this looks like. A 4K. So, should I get this in 4K? Should I get this in the Steelbook? Same as Black Panther. $4K. Steelbook. Batman from DC. Blu-ray to 4K. Steelbook. Now some of these I got for my birthday from that year. I know I'm going to throw that out there. Well, we have the nope. Should we get the 4K format? Should we get the Steelbook format? Black Adam. Do we need a 4K? Do we need the Steelbook? The menu. Should we get on Steelbook? Do we need on 4K? So these movies, should I get 4K or should I get the Steelbook format? Next, Smile. Blu-ray. Should we get it on Steelbook or 4K? Magic Mike. Should we get the format of 4K? Steelbook. No hard feelings. Do we need the 4K? Looks like my mom's home from bingo. And or Steelbook. The Covenant. Do we need it on 4K? Do we need it on Steelbook? Going the Galaxy Volume 3. Do we need it on 4K? Do we need it on Steelbook? I'm just going through some movies for the channel to the format that I already have already, so you guys can understand what I'm actually saying here. So welcome back to the Best of All the Movies Presswood DVD Collector. If you hear my parents downstairs, yes, they're all back. We got Adam 65. Do we need it on Steelbook? Do we need it on 4K? Scream. Do we need it on 4K? Do we need it on Blu-rays? Now, do I need 4Ks? Do I need Steelbooks? That's the other stack. Next up, Spider-Man. No Way Home. Do we need it on Steelbook? Do we need it on 4K? The Film Demand. Do we need it on 4K? Or do we need it on Steelbook? American Psycho. Do we need it on Steelbook, or do we need it on 4K? Knock out the cabin. Do we need it on 4K or Steelbook? Now here's the biggest part of my movies. The Woman King. Do we need it on 3 formats? 4K, Steelbook, The Usual Suspects should be on Kino Studios, which is, do we need it on 4K? Do we need it on Steelbook? Plain? Do we need format? Do we need 4K? Do we need it on Steelbook? Dungeons and Dragons, Autumn of Thieves. Format, do we need on 4K? And or Steelbook? That's just Blu-ray. I have 134 Blu-rays. More Blu-rays will be coming up pretty soon, because Blu-rays are cheap. Some of them are not cheap when it comes to 4Ks and or Steelbooks. These two are not cheap. Sometimes they can be very expensive online or in or the store. Now, as for a go for Halloween theme in October, Scream. Do we need it on 4K? This is either or. Steelbook, which I got actually Scream 5 on Steelbook, but I don't have my Scream 6 yet. I'm hoping down the line we'll get that very, very soon. And my dad will be pushing to get me my Steelbooks and my Steelbook collection. 18. Yeah, 18. Okay, let's keep going. We got Pennywise documentary. 4K. Either or. Steelbook. Season 2 of Chucky franchise. Now, if you're wondering, do I love my franchise movies? Yes, I do. But I do not have the Scream Factory series. Now, should I get it on 4K? Or either or Steelbook. We have Resident Evil Dead. Do we need it on a format? The 4K? Do we need it on the Steelbook? Same again for season 1 of Chucky of USA. Doing it on 4K. Steelbook. I'm getting ready for a spooky season in October. I'm hoping to get my franchise of Scream in. If my dad or either my mom would be very appreciative, supportive to help me out. Next, Evil Dead 2. $4K. Steelbook. Potassium. Do we need Steelbook? $4K. Scary stories to tell in the dark. $4K. Steelbook. Now, should I get my parents to be supportive? Or should I get my parents' approval to help me out with my hobby? Should I give them all my movies? Tell them how much I need them in my collection? Or to be a good little girl and their baby girl that is movies or really my thing to help me with my franchise. Now, I don't see this one. Evil Dead 1. You wouldn't need it on 4K. Steelbook. Next up, this sets it out to my entire, and I mean my entire Blu-rays started. I've been collecting movies. I was 19 years old. 19, that's 19. And this has been in my collection as the oldest film that I got in my Blu-ray. Elizabeth Olsen and Silent House. Now, do we need the 4K format? Steelbook. Now here's the biggest hint of Disney movies. Even though everybody is not agreeing with a lot of Disney format because the Disney is not working with us. I have Disney movies. Yes, I got the anime mission of my Blu-rays. Now, do we need the Strange World on Steelbook? Or do we need it on 4K? Child's Play. I got a lot of franchise of Chucky, Child's Play, and Ghostface. I'm going through a phase. So do we need it on Steelbook? Do we need it on 4K? Next up, we have Balon with Brad Pitt. I got tons of Brad Pitt movies. Yes. I got a lot of movies. I know I'm obsessed. I'm addicted. This is my hobby. Ever since we moved here. But, doing it on the movie format. Steelbook. 4K. Now I know I have a smart TV with a lot of streaming, but we're going to cancel the package until we go back to streaming again. Because I like to get my movies in, because like I said, Thursday is coming up. I have shopping day. It's going to be a very successful day. I'll see what kind of dips we should get into. But I know we're getting low. Budget is very tight when it comes to the end of the month. So cross your fingers for me to get these movies in. Next, we got Dog. Who doesn't have Channing Tatum's movies? I do. As a lot of people. Now, do we need it on format? 4K? Steelbook. Now, I just recently watched this one on my hour plane ride from and back from the U.S. in Houston from the cruise. Now, this was a 5-star movie. I'm glad my dad got me this because I don't have that much boxing movies. I'm not a big fan of boxing, but I like to see some movies are 5 stars. And recommendations and recommend movies from everybody that has amazing actors. Now, do we need it on format? Steelbook for 4K. Now we got The Longest Yard in Blu-ray from Burt Reynolds. But the 4K did not came on the day they said it would on Father's Day. Actually, no. My dad's birthday in July. This is from Adam Sandler. Now, do we need it on Steelbook? I was hoping to get a Kano Lobor. It is, but in a different. It's on Blu-ray. 4K. Now I know I try to keep touch with my movies, because I do work at the Y. I do my jobs around the house, and I do a lot of coffee to keep myself awake to watch these movies. Yes, some of them are long, the extra long minutes and hours, and some of them are very short minutes. Next up, the big DC movies. Yes, now we know we got this one on 4K. Suzanne, Full of Guys, 4K. Steelbook. I got this at, I believe Best Buy that week. I got this from Zombie. Again, another format. $4K. Steelbook. Now, I love my parents more than I do, and they should be more supportive and helpful everything I do for them. Now, these doesn't have to be A through Z. It can be any form when I see them when I put them up in my bookcase. Hopefully we'll do it in the future. I will let you know. The reason why it's on the floor is because we don't have the cleanliness this week, but the cleanliness is coming next week. That's why I keep them on the floor. So I'm tired of picking up every other Thursdays. 2, volleyball. 2, we got softball. That's why I'm tired. I got kids for 3 hours, come home and plop, and then I have practice. Whether does my movies connect if I ever just see them? Here's the reason. I'm in bed. I watch them before I go to work the next morning. I do watch them during the weekend. For the long ones, I stay up pretty late, past midnight. Yes, I know, I'm nuts. And I know I am that crazy. I'm sorry, but I am crazy with movies. The reason why, because I need the new ones. I definitely need the ones in. Because they're Best Buy exclusive, Target exclusive, Walmart exclusive, and Best Buy deals. So do we need this in Steelbook? Do we need it on 4K? Now, I'm not worried about Tom Cruise, but I do need a lot of 4Ks. New ones I never heard of before. The ones I did heard of is these. These two. My 80s, I was born from the 80s. I'm actually from the 80s. And I do love my genre along with my horror. That can't be quiet. Sorry. I'm making sure I got everybody's attention on the 4Ks and Steelbooks. Now you can see why. And I think my parents really should support me with my hobby when I work with my dad on his work. We need to end up getting a new fridge. And we're trying to get outside in the garage to work on projects like desk antennas as well. And you can see why it pays off. When I work with him, I get movies. And of course I get the new additions to the collection. The reason why I need all of these because they're so cool and everyone is getting them from every other week. Cute boss and really cool slips. Just because we like them, because we need them in. And we do have the same in common of movies. As for Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, Sly Stallone, I do have them in my collection as well, as we speak. Now we do have Wes Craven, John Carpenter, as the American Horror. The best of all movies that we have. You see why this is a Paramount Presents. I got 2 of them. Wes Craven has the best work in this one, along with His Eyes and Arrow Video movies. And that is it, everybody. We have Blu-ray, format. We have stepbooks format. And of course, our favorite obsession of the 4Ks format. This is the rest of my Blu-rays. Blu-ray. Blu-ray and movies are from October. And of course, my October month is about to set up. So there you go, everybody. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to slam that like button. Slam dunk the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell for notification bell. Upcoming videos will be upcoming very soon. I'll let you know about Thursday. Thanks guys, and see you later.